Well, hello there, and welcome to Ivantopia's Wrestling Domination, Ivan Reva's History. The game is known as Wrestling Revolution 3D, and of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, Ivantopia, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this interview-like history series based on Ivan Reva from IWD.
And the show's finally back, and as you see, hey Ivan Reva, I heard that you've got a match against Sam Hansen tonight. How would you like me to take him out for you? Just give me 7,000 now and make sure he hobbles to the ring. So obviously being offered here to get rid of him. Basically for my match, make it easier. And I said yes. He goes, no problem, consider the match won already. Once I'm finished with him, there won't be much left. And of course, we're in June. We finally got my history back of my early career. I'm Ivan Reva.
Say I'm rude.
I'm Ivan Reva, and we have Ruby Awesome's been picked to do this with me. It used to be Supernova Tiffy. So why are you here for this? Because Amy's let me do this back because of my injury, and I may not be coming back.
I'm doing a favor to my dear friend Amy. That is all. She didn't want that awful skanky Supernova Tiffy here with you.
I don't really want to be around after what happened at Carnage, but I don't want to go into that right now, so... Hey, look, see, he's hobbled.
Well, yes, because you just showed that you paid somebody to injure him.
Well, I didn't show this, but my history, obviously, they must have recorded it in the back when they did this. But again, I've seen you do worse things than this, so... Surprise.
Yes, and you're the one that everybody loves. I'm the one that everybody loves to hate.
Yeah, but even back then, people have booed me and stuff in the past, and I've worked hard to get the fans behind me.
I feel like a more interesting
Look at him.
segment would be my history.
I thought your history was literally showing up at IWD. You didn't think you'd wrestled before this?
I didn't say it had to be a wrestling history, darling.
Oh, one of them histories, okay.
My life has been fabulous, except for having my awful daughter.
Yeah, I don't agree with how you treat
I
her,
should
but...
say daughters.
Anyway,
The youngest one isn't much better than the oldest.
Hey, what kind of name is Ivan Reva? Were you born with that, or did you choose it? He's trying to make fun of my name. Do you think I got where I am today with a name like Ivan Reva? Give yourself a chance. Well, he's not here anymore, and the Re-Slam's still here. I don't suppose it matters what your name is anyway, since it's going to be history after this match. Yeah, I haven't gone about 5 or 6 years into IWD. You're right, my name is going down in history. As the guy who ended the career of Sam Hansen. You see, I just did an amazing stunner top rope to him. 2, and... Oh, almost got 3. Like, that would have been record breaking right there.
I've knocked people out in less time than that.
Yeah, I bet you have. But again, we're talking about wrestling here, not something else. Oh, there's CM, got him down. And anyway, Supernova Tiffy used to ask me questions about this, give me her thoughts on my matches and stuff. So I guess that's your job right now, because you're technically the interviewer. It's good to finally get this back, by the way, people. It's obviously Tower, who's part of your group. Basically, when he took over, stopped the series, Amy's allowed me to bring it back to me, so finish it off. You know, at least that's one good thing. At least I guess you've got some taste, since you refused to go with Tower in that way. There's Evil Russian last week there.
You have standards, darling. Even if you don't.
I think I have plenty of standards.
Then why are you with that skanky Supernova Tiffy?
Well, technically, we're not actually together right now, especially after what happened at the pay-per-view.
Yes, but you
Codebreaker.
love her, and you forgave her for having that child with Ivatopia.
Yeah, but that's like again. I don't know if we can work through the next stuff, but we'll try. Oh, look at that! He's see that I got.
Ivatopia, what a man whore! I wonder how many kids he's gonna have by the end of next year.
I got no clue. But again, this pro's really focused on my history, so please get onto the subject, Ruby, since you're here to do this Supernova Tiffy. And you see, not long ago I had him locked in a nice submission then, and then he rode out the ring, just trying to get away from me.
Whatever happened to Mr. Sam Hansen?
Well, exactly what I'm saying. Up until a month ago, I'm still fighting for world titles in IWD. Well, I've been over 6 years in that company, and he's just a blimp in history.
You mean in your history?
No, in history. Like, again, look him up in wrestling. What does he do now?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Exactly.
You.
Yeah, you know what I do. At least up until recently. Like I said, long as the surgery, if I can get that Spencer surgery, I have a chance to get back in the ring, and I'm going to try and do it, but it's experimental, and I'm worried that it won't work, but I can't think that way. It's going to be Reba time, I'll be back in, winning the world title again.
I would say you can ask Ivatopia for the money, but let's face it, he's plumb broke.
Yeah. Who's going to count? Remember, this is when I was in my Japanese days. I was in Japan, the company there. 9. The crowd's laughing at him. Oh, you got a nice shot in there.
You haven't beat him already because you already had somebody injure him first.
Did you see what I just did there? One-handed nip up. Oh, that was impressive. In my younger days, I could do more things like that.
But it's not impressive. It's taking you this long to beat him, now is it?
He's one tough guy. You have to give him that credit.
But he's already injured, so you should have had him easy.
But I also wanted to make sure he didn't come after me again.
Oh, so you were going to maim him, is that it? And everyone thinks
No, I
I'm
wasn't
the
aiming.
one.
I wasn't aiming to maim him. I was ending to send a message.
You just said you didn't want him to come back after you. There's
Yeah.
only one way that
Oh, he put me
can
through a table
happen.
then. That hurt. I remember that. No, not if you hurt him.
How
No,
can
for
you
sending
remember
back.
that specific table when you've been through so many?
Well, the way I looked at it, like, brought the memory back. Like, you should know. When you've probably taken some mood, if you see it happen again in, like, your own history, you probably, oh, I remember that.
I'm a
reset it
good
up.
wrestler, not a bad one, darling.
I'm the only former 7-time world champion in IWD's history.
Which also
And I've already had the world
means-
title in Japan at this point earlier. I will give you credit, you're the first and only female in IWD ever to have the world title.
Mm-hmm. You saying that you're 7-time world champion also means that you've lost it 8 times.
And you've also lost your title.
But I'm not the one boasting.
And if I'm not mistaken, you're a 3-time women's champion, and that means you've lost that 3 times. Oh, the reversal on me? Do you see, he is tough. Remember, I'm still technically rookie here. I'm only what was this at this point? Year 2 maybe in my career? Year 3? I'm still classed as a rookie. That's one reason Tower hated me so much, because I actually took the title off him in my first year. To him, I caused him dishonour by beating him. This rookie beat him, and he's hated me ever since.
That's a long time to hold a grudge, even from me.
Yeah, but you two do it with your daughter, Jess.
She's the exception. There's always an exception to the rules, and I don't know why you insist on helping her all the time. She's not worth it.
That's up to me to decide, and besides, I feel a bit sorry for her. She seems to have nobody. Maybe you should be a bit more compassionate for once.
Why would I do that?
Well, people probably like you that way.
Lots of people like me.
Okay.
Just ask the people in the back.
Anyway, we got 8 minutes left of this match.
Amy likes me. She thinks I'm a doll.
I know, that's why she's giving you this spot when originally this was a Tiffy spot.
And you said nobody likes me.
I said more people.
Well, I've got more than Jess.
Oh, reversal.
Probably more than you, no offense.
Well, like I said, when you get, like you know yourself, when in World Title, when you get to the top, sometimes you've got to step on some people. That's what I was trying to do here. I was trying to make a name for myself. Oh, Rushy, let's wait for the table.
Sometimes stepping on people can be fun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but that doesn't get you that far up when it comes to the wrestling stuff. Oh, this is a beautiful splash.
Sometimes it gets you farther up than you'll know.
Besides, you've not really commented what do you think of my wrestling in this, my early days.
It's not that impressive, darling.
Well,
But
again,
I will admit, you have improved since that.
exactly. And the thing is, I'm already a former world champ at this point in Japan.
But I do have a question for you.
Well, that's what you're supposed to be here for. Oh,
Do you
that reverse.
still have people hurt other people in the back without anybody knowing? Or are you not at liberty to say? Or are you not at liberty to say?
Like, as you know yourself, if you're doing that sort of thing, you don't want to tell people about it.
But we already see that you've done it in the past, so we all know you're not
Well,
above
yeah,
it.
we already know on my first ever Carnage. I got striker attack, but I did that personally with Gary. And here comes Hai Yakuza.
Who's Hayakuza?
Obviously another Japanese wrestler at the time who's on the roster. Again, no one's heard of him since, so again. Who's to go down history? You can say he's a pretty psychopath. Goes straight after me, like, why?
He's kind of cute.
Yeah, you would think that.
Do you still have his number by any chance?
No, I never had his number. You see, I went for a code breaker there and he managed to maneuver out of it. It's giving Thingy a chance to get up.
Really? Because you have mine.
What do you mean I have yours? Since when?
Look in your phone, darling.
Okay, when did you put that in?
I didn't put it in. Don't act like you didn't.
Okay, you added that but I wasn't looking earlier when I went to the toilet or something then.
Everybody has Ruby's number.
You say so. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't get 2. Like I said, the guy is tough. You got to give him credit. He was hurt before he got in the match, and he's one tough son of a gun. I have to give him credit for that.
So the question is, do you think you could have beat him if he wasn't injured first?
Yes, but the problem was, as I was saying, hey, the ref grabbed me now. I wanted to get up, make a statement, and I thought like a quick victory over him would give me that statement. Like, what's the ref doing? He was grabbing me. He's like pulling me away from it. Like, see, the ref was helping him. I wanted to make a statement, end him quickly. Like when I stood from the start, if I could have pinned him there, that would have looked. People would have been, wow. And that probably would have shot me up the thing to get another world title match or rematch. But unfortunately, you can see how tough the guy is. Plus, I felt he's going to keep coming after me, and this could be months of me battling this guy to finally end him, to get rid of him, to get him off my back, when I could be going for world titles. This guy was probably one of the toughest in the company, but he was also somebody who didn't really care for world titles. He just wanted a good brawl, good fight, you can see. That's all he wanted. If you go out there and give him a good fight, so for that reason, he stayed out the title picture quite often. So that means I couldn't get my title opportunity. See a code breaker, got a little cocky down the side, going to pin, and then it was like, I thought it was going to be free. Again, it's like re-watching these. I got to give him the double fingers then. There's another code breaker.
That's still your favorite move today, isn't it?
It's one of them. One of my finishers. And see, look how close it is. Like the guy's so tough. And say, better than 2 in the walls of Jericho there, or oh, got me in, elbowed me in the face then.
How
Boston
long
Crab.
has this match been going on for at this point?
I think the time was 15 minutes. We have 3 minutes left of it.
Wow, I really need his number. He obviously is great under pressure.
Yeah, I think he's a lot older now, because obviously back then I'm really young. This guy was probably in his 30s, going to 40s at this point already. Oh, but then I guess he's matching your age more then, isn't he? There's a death drop there by me.
How old do you think I am, darling?
For you in his 70s. 3! And there's a victory.
I'm a lot younger.
Ivan Reaver,
than
I'm here
that.
to challenge you to a match at the 4th week of July. Well, you may look better than 70, but I believe you're in your 70s. If you've got any guts, you agree to take me on in a real match so that we can see who's best. So he was out there trying to escape himself. So I was like, what do I do? So and I went, yes, I'll fight you on 4th of July. I guess you're not the coward I thought you were. At least you'll put up a fight before you lose. And look, it's a fight, you want it? And he ducked me. I tried to take it out with a missile drop kick. Han Hansen's profile has suffered after failing to win that match. Ivan Reeve's profile has improved by securing a victory in that match. The papers at the time. Hai Yakuza generated buzz for interfering. And this is my money at the time. My finances. So I got 1,000 for winning that. My profit is 701 because my lifestyle's 299. 15,000 in my bank. First week of July. And remember, the 2018 is wrong. It's quite a few years before that. Specialized renewed his contract. Stormer has left Federation Line to pursue a career in Super Libero. Gunnar Zeal has gained the attention of the media after coming out as homosexual. A magazine poll has identified Dragon Ryan as the fittest wrestler in all American wrestling. And that's, well, I would say our first episode back, but episode 31. We have a lot more to do, so I guess I'll see you next week then, Ruby. I've been Ivan Reaver. My history. Hope you enjoyed. Alongside.
And I've been the fabulous Ruby, who needs her own series, because that would just be the best.
Hey, bye everyone. See you next time.